I set up that table. This doesn't seem very fair. But I am very excited to be moving on up to the actual indies. And I get paid for this. Sure, it's basically nothing. But $20 is $20, you know? Let's get into my first match. Look at this arena. Much better than the backyards I've been fighting in. This match is also an Extreme Rules match, so I'm already seeing the upgrade here. My opponent is a guy named Jigsaw. Another guy wearing a mask. Guess get a lot of them early on, but I've heard good things about him, so let's see what can happen. I started off with a huge running powerbomb. I don't have time to mess around in the indies. I have bigger goals in mind. Added a spin to my dives because I think it looks cool, and it hit this time, so that's an improvement. And it's a hardcore match, so I'm gonna use weapons, just in case there's an ECW scout in the building. I wanted to show how dominant I could be in this match, so I barely let him get any offense in. But he did absolutely smash me into the ground, and sure, the pads are a little thicker than the backyards, but it still hurts like hell. I'm gonna have to avoid that still. He hit a massive diving elbow and went for a pin, but it's gonna take more than that to keep me down. Guys, new record. I hit my second dive to the outside. I saw him coming at me with the trash can, so I had to improvise quick. So I decided just to yeet a chair at him for some reason. It was the best thing I could think of. But then he got me back by throwing a table at me, and then me at the ring post. So I'm feeling a little groggy right now. I set up a table as I was working my way back into this match, but that was a mistake, as I took this crazy bump into it, and I was out. He went for the pin again, but instincts kicked in at this point, and I managed to kick out. Rest of the match, I made a comeback, and nothing flashy happened until I hit the buzzsaw kick right to the dome and went for the pin. Got the 3 count, starting my indie career off on a high note. But this was a much more painful match than what I had in the backyards, so this is not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Alright, $100. That's a good start. Let's keep that going. Ah, a tag match sounds interesting. Hopefully I'm with someone fun and we're not up against like an already established tag team that has chemistry and can work well together already. Looks like I'm with El Eclipsio. He came to the indies the same time I did, and I liked him as an opponent. He had a shooting star press that I stole and added to my arsenal. Ooh, this first guy in the opponent team is a big boy. Never seen him before. I might struggle to lift that guy. So, it all comes down to who he's teaming with, I guess. Ah, it's CJ. Yeah, we're gonna win this match. He's no threat to me. I've beat him before. Just as I thought, this Ace Romero guy completely took over the start of the match and overpowered me. And then he tagged in CJ, and I quickly took the lead again. Even gave my partner a chance to beat him up a little, but he couldn't quite keep up with CJ for some reason, so he did take advantage back and hit a diving hurricane run to the outside. It was cool, but I want to win this match. El Eclipsio took a few more big hits before he finally managed to get the tag in. But CJ also got the tag in, and Romero hit me with a massive kick to the face that almost took my head off. Later on, my boy took Ace Romero out for a little flip to the outside. That was clean. I wish I could do it that well. I gotta keep practicing a little bit. Back to me versus CJ, and I hit the Trouble in Paradise, and then my new finisher. Shooting star press off the second rope that I got from El Eclipsio. Not quite ready to go off the top rope yet, but a little more practice and I'll be hitting shooting stars from the top. CJ managed to fight back a little and showed off some crazy power with a huge power slam, and then an F5 variant where he just launched me across the mat. Ace hit me with a huge elbow that actually knocked me out a little, but then he went on a rampage. He hit my partner with a burning hammer into a knee lift, but I did manage to save the pinfall here. But this stretch of the match was all Ace. I got hit with a German suplex into another massive clothesline. He is absolutely destroying my neck here. CJ even managed to get the advantage back and hit me with another driver. But in the end, this is CJ. I don't fear him. I managed to take the advantage back and hit him with another shooting star off the second rope. And this time Ace is out of action and I did get the win for our team. Tag matches are fun, a bit hectic but very fun. Looking forward to trying many other match types while I'm here. Alright, now some info on ECW and ROH side of things. Looks like ROH just wants pure wrestling talent and they're going to help develop my skills and line me up for the bigger shows. While ECW wants hardcore guys who the fans will love and get noticed that way. ROH seems like a long time build sort of deal where ECW is like a quick little rush while I'm just getting noticed. What do you guys think I should go towards? Let me know in the comments below if ECW or ROH sounds more interesting. One final match to go, and it's against a new guy. This is exciting, maybe there's something else I can learn from him. But before I get to the ring, CJ bloody attacked me. God damn. Yeah, and he beat the crap out of me. He's finally snapped that I kept beating him, and he's so jealous of my skills. But I'm getting whooped here. He hits me with a knee to the face, and then spends a good 10 minutes beating me down. Another knee to the dome. At this point, I don't even know where I am. I think this neck breaker basically ended my chance of fighting back. This springboard double stomp, I think took out a rib, so now this is personal for me as well. That's going to end this episode, but best believe once I recover from this, I'm coming back for him. I will beat this guy. I'll see you next episode when I get my revenge.